welcomes you to NCX, Night City International and Translunar. Don't wait. Leave your earthly worries, ulcers, and tumors behind and take off for the stars. Taste true freedom. Be who you want to be.
Aww.
Your heart's desire at
Yes.
the destination of your dreams. Because the stars are just your springboard. Orbital air wishes you flights of fancy.
Bye, Songbird. We're gonna miss you. I love this screen though, and just like seeing the moon on the left side of the screen, it's so nice, man. That's a great shot. Oh, that'd be cool if it took off when I hit circle. All right, so let's just do some side questing and clean up the side quests for the most part. I'm not going to do everything on screen, but I'll do a good amount of it for you guys. I think somebody told me to do this one. Let's do this. The ending to the DLC was absolutely nuts. Now, you guys might not see me for about a week, and I'll hit you guys with the finale episode once I come back. I'm actually going to be out of town for a week. I'm going to PAX East.
Are you V?
Yes.
Please step in the vehicle.
Okay, in the driver's seat. Where? Back seat. What's up? Oh, right there.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralezes. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralezes. Mrs. Peralezes.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character.
Oh.
Said this would work. Now I see why.
Peralezes. The one running for mayor of Night City.
We know you.
The one.
So the one who was DA until recently, but just vaulted into a seat on the city council.
I gather you now understand why discretion is of the utmost importance.
Sure.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
Yeah, I thought that was fishy. I remember hearing that on the news.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I remember, someone tried to zero Rhine a few days before his death.
The NCPD sees no link. They're saying it was a random cyber-psycho attack.
And claiming the mayor died of natural causes.
Of course.
Causes unrelated to the attack. It's in the official reports. Rhine died at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
This got anything to do with the upcoming election, maybe?
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would.
Yep.
If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong?
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber-psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The braindance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you
Gotcha.
agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
Okay, well, let's do it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
Got it. Let's see what we got.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
For real.
My brain too, isn't it?
I didn't know he could do that.
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Night City. We're just gonna let it play, guys. Something fishy's going on. Seems like the person that we are is checking around.
Hold it. Stop right there.
He's gonna let this guy through, huh?
Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in.
Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem. Do it after the conference.
Oh, never mind. He gets dropped. Who is this guy with the long coat? What is he doing? All right. We got our suspect. Let's scroll back a little bit. To about here-ish. See what we can get here. Editing mode. This is the mayor?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Ryan's bulldog. Okay, we need to go back in here. Oh, wait. Here we go.
They left literally seconds before the attack. It looks planned.
Yeah,
Like it was done on purpose.
definitely.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
I don't know about that. Let's go back and switch the layer to audio. There's something we didn't hear.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
It was this guy, huh?
Go.
Gotta practice.
The deputy mayor did it.
Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts and powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
I like Johnny's commentary, though.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
This guy.
Preem, do it after the conference.
He's humming something.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
He seems crazy. All right, let's switch the layer here. He got dropped.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out.
It's coming out your ass. Yep, it is. My man had the, aren't those the mantis blades? Let's go in here. Is there something we could see on the screen there?
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
No. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
What?
that really happened to you?
Nah. But it could have.
All right, Johnny. All right, we're done here. Johnny's being a clown.
You're here. Fantastic.
What are they doing?
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Really? He's never heard of it.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
There it is. We figured it out. I had already said it when we were in the BD. Like, he was questioning the leadership. That right there tells me, since you're the next one in line, you want the spot. You want the leadership position.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV.
Oh.
Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district.
Interesting.
Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever.
Smart on his part.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's Hustle. The NCPD.
No. All handpicked by Holt.
Oh.
And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Okay. Yeah. Something smells really fishy here.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing.
Yeah.
It was crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
This is kind of badass. Look at this. Does it fly? Oh, shit. That's fire.
Hello, V.
Huh?
Surprised?
Last we met, we kinda ran out of time to talk.
Well, I'm not that easy to get rid of.
Oh, shit.
Especially when I got skin in the game. Come by the Moth, would ya?
This invite from you or the FIA?
Got a black sack on your head? Didn't think so. Means it's from me.
Sure. See you there.
Bro, what the hell could she want? That could be really bad. I don't know what she wants, guys. Let me call Detective Ward.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Peralezes hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be their stat.
Chubby Buffaloes. That's a interesting name for a restaurant. Don't walk. Don't walk. Oh. You know, I think I jinxed myself because I definitely got hit with a copyright claim on the last episode. Didn't see that coming, but it happened. It's fine. I'm not gonna hate. It wasn't any of the important songs like the ending credit song or anything towards the end. All of those songs were fine. It was on like a random side mission. Holy shit.
Reporting suspicious activity in Haywood. Roger that, dispatch. This is 331 responding. It's my neighborhood. I'll take you for tacos sometime.
What the hell?
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
I wonder what this game was like when they didn't have any cops. At least my friends said they didn't have any cops when it first came out. I think that'd be kind of interesting. That's why I wait to play games. All my friends will be like, oh, how come you didn't buy the latest game? Or why didn't you play it early? Like playing games early and buying games early, you just tend to be you get punished. Because I really feel like you're a beta tester for the developers, unfortunately. Mr. Hands.
We should talk. Face to face.
Or hands to hands? Right?
Nova, heavy hearts, here I come.
And don't drag your feet. You won't be disappointed.
My, aren't we confident today?
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me do with the quest that I'm doing right now. Oh, here he is.
Looks like. Wonder what about?
Wanted to talk. You got a minute?
You must be V. My partner, Detective Han.
Mind if we step off to the side?
Han and me, we're like one mind. Got no secrets.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Don't make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything?
He's involved in it. That's probably why he's saying that.
Listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
I see Detective Han's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Han's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter.
Fair enough.
He wanted to talk.
I'll argue with that.
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
You know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Don't wait a microsecond longer.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo.
The rain looks really cool in this game.
Hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
Oh, for sure. That makes sense.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. Because you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Maybe.
Who would? As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno, but even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy.
Nope.
Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
We?
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see his boss first. The guy who can afford all the chrome he was decked out in should have the scratch for psychomuting meds, too. We better check it out.
Okay.
I love the car sounds. Cherry Blossom Market.
90% of any detective's job is talking.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
Yep.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
That guy just pissing? It's an interesting place to piss. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Is he gonna shoot me?
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
I don't know if that guy died or not. Yeah, he did. Oops.
Christine Markov. Where'll I find her?
Oh. Yo, I messed the mission up, bro. I'm dead. He's just talking to himself now.
You Christine Markov?
Me? No. She's over there. Stall with the tech.
Thanks. Know which one. Let's go.
This is hilarious.
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Why did this guy we're working with, he looks kind of like the main character in Detroit Become Human.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market.
The cyborg guy. Light-skinned guy, I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Pater showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
She's got that that New Englander accent. You don't hear that over here in California very often.
When the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Pater, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
Interesting.
These speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, Corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan, a Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
My clientele. Love it, girl. Love
Somebody'd
it.
finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that.
Nope.
Sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great. Let me handle this, V.
Uh-oh.
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
Hey, gentlemen, chill, please.
Are we gonna have to kill them?
Jump, clown! Jump! What the fuck?
What the? It dropped. Easy.
God damn it, V. Told you I'd handle it.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
Gotta report this.
Yay. We'll add that to the
Talk
report.
to my CI about your club, Red Queen's Race. Assuming you're still on board.
You kidding?
First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet
Oops.
there.
My bad. Hey, reports aren't too bad, right? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Oh, we need to level up, by the way. We have so many perks. And we have cool all the way to 20 now. Let's get technical ability up there. And body will be the last one. I'm going to do this one. Only affects revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. When Deadeye is active, guaranteed crit hits for headshots and weak spots. Increased damage as distance increases. Hip firing does not consume stamina. When focus is active, plus 25% movement speed. Plus 30% weapon swap speed. Your shots always deal full damage regardless of distance. That sounds good. When Deadeye is active, plus 35% reload speed for your next reload. 30% stamina. Let's do all of those, to be honest. So Deadeye mode is only active above 85% stamina. All right. We used all of our points for now, which is good. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's good here. I think we're good. I have OCD. Everything's got to be just right. Perfect. Or I start freaking out. Okay, I like this place. Very open-minded. Oh, those are some very pointy thingamabobs you got there. Oh. Oh. Oh, all right. Well, the sound's in here, sir.
How's Biz treating you?
Yeah, not so kindly. I mean, there's no shortage of customers, but someone's always harassing me. You know, Jesus freaks or people from the mayor's office. Offends public decency. Crazy, right? You can sell guns on every corner and nobody bats an eyelid. But put up a stall with vibrators and all hell breaks loose.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. They do the same thing with pole dance studios and strip clubs. Those draw a lot of people's attention and they don't like it.
Well, hey.
What's up?
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone.
Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him.
I'm dead.
People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
All right, wait here then.
Is it the guy we saw earlier? Yeah, it is him.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
My brother in Christ. That hairstyle is terrible. I wasn't really noticing it before. I just saw the little swoop. That's giving Justin Bieber mixed with Chuck Liddell or some shit. Like, I don't know. Like, this is crazy. Old school Justin Bieber.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's Race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Clouds in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address, means you're not welcome.
Is it a sex club?
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
What? Where's he going? Open it.
Fuck.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax.
Oh,
Just
shit.
got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Rest assured, nobody will find out you talked to us. And this will truly be the last time Detective Ward will visit you. Isn't that right, Detective?
Right. I swear it on the spirits of my ancestors. All we want is the courts for Red Queen's race.
All right, but this is the last time, for real.
For real this
Outside
time.
city limits, near the river, Bonita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries, goods, sometimes peeps. We got no idea why you want to go poking around there. The club's empty. They shut it all down.
Shut it down.
Oh.
Before or after
Okay.
Mayor Ryan died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
We appreciate you, Neil.
My shit luck!
Bye.
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. I'm headed straight for Bonita Street. Coming with?
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks.
Well, he parked like right next to my car. A Thornton. What do you guys think a Thornton is comparable to? Like a Hummer? Dude, you cannot drive. I'm gonna skip the ride though. Night City outskirts. See, I like these side quests, man. We're getting even more lore. It's juicy. Damn.
Come on, V.
All right, what are we doing? Dude, this guy aura farms so hard.
Animals turf. Any sly cop rules for talking to him?
Scratch their tummies. Don't expose your throat.
Ha fucking ha.
We're short a warrant, so you're on your own. You find anything, tell me.
Well, shit. I'll try my best, I guess. Yeah, I guess no warrant is kind of a bad spot to be in. Does this have a silencer? Reed's modifications have turned this into a silent weapon. Headshots reduce charge time and increase reload speed. That's fire. What's up? Why isn't he saying anything? What? Thought I heard something.
Found a side door.
Animals are letting their guard down. Probably haven't checked it out in ages.
What?
Got spotted.
Okay, hang on, be right there.
What the hell? Whoever that was, they found me so fast. Like, I thought I was invisible at that point. I didn't think anybody was going to be able to see me down there. What was he doing? Looking through the grate? I have no idea what was going on there.
Found a side door.
Animals are letting their guard down. Probably haven't checked it out in ages.
Like, what the hell, bro? This is not like Batman. I'll tell you that.
Some sweet cheeks.
Yeah, we ain't got all that time for all that, bro. All right. Out of sight, out of mind. What else is in here? Okay, we're good on that. What is that? Shit. Oh. Can I put him in here? No. Kibble and Scott. Kibble stared gloomily at his glass of a seaweed-colored drink. A part of him hoped the bartender had poured a pint of rat poison by mistake. I don't get it, Choom, he murmured gloomily. At school they said I had talent, a real knock for acting. Was it all a freaking lie or what? Dude, there are billions of people on this rock, Scott shrugged. Can't work out for everyone. Kibble flicked on his olfactory booster and gave his beverage a whiff. Smelled just like the wet mop in the bathroom, maybe worse. Then, not knowing why, he suddenly recalled the merc he talked to a week ago in a popular punk dive he liked to frequent. Well, okay, maybe talked is generous, but grievances were certainly aired. The merc swept the floor with him that night and threatened to put a bullet between his tonsils if he ever spilled her tequila again. This is it, he thought. Rot gut and tequila. Unemployed losers and hot shit mercs, the latter with the world at their feet. It's people like Kibble who are just a theater set piece, who make up the backdrop against which the Sandevistan boosted mercs of the world can shine bright as stars. Kibble decided then and there that he didn't want to be just a splotch in the background anymore. Why? Why does it ever shake out for us? He asked with sour grimace. Why does this city only reward bloodthirsty, bullet-crazy punks while the rest of us normal saps without murderous tendencies have to huddle over our cheap glasses of green cockroach piss? Scott shrugged again. I don't know, find a gun, buy an edgy jacket, he suggested indifferently with a note of sarcasm. Shoot up some gang haunts. Have the punkiest time of your life for 4.5 seconds. What the hell happened here? Kibble continued his rant. The world's all upside down. There are billions just like you and me. Billions of do-nothings. Cowards. No, not cowards. People who just want to do things to be normal. Safety life. Life Scott. Scott had already opened his mouth, ready to list off another round of cynical retorts, but then stopped himself short and started a tangent of his own. Life, he repeated slowly and ponderously. What if I could sell the world on an alternate life? The same all those edge runners feel, except where you won't ever die like they do. Kibble snorted and spat out the cockroach piss he finally mustered the courage to taste. Sorry to burst your bubble, Choom, but somebody's way ahead of you there. Ever heard of Bloody Bout 4? Or like a million other computer games? Scott cracked a roguish smile. Is Bloody Bout 4 or these million other games designed to work on a hybrid braindance system? You know, the kind I made a breakthrough on just last week? Oh, okay. Hey, my man's out here making moves. We love that. Can that see me? I don't know.
Love me that stench of fear.
That stench of fear, huh? I wonder if he wants his money on the double or not.
Nice and quick for you.
What? Shit. Can I not grab that person?
Hey, everything okay?
Got spotted.
What?
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
They didn't hear me.
I'm getting too old for this.
We're not spotted. What the hell happened? I shot them one time. Oh, wait. Now we're going to be spotted. If I keep playing around. Dude, it just triggered him. Like out of nowhere. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna follow you now, I guess. All right. We'll take the extra help, I guess. I hope he doesn't like aggro people.
Neil doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So the club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess. Or under it.
I'm trying to watch the mini map here. Oh shit. That was a little scary. She didn't hear nor see that. Awesome. Ah. I forgot to empty out my my inventory here. I feel like I say thank you to you guys every time. I'm sorry. I just really truly appreciate when people wait, hold on. Support long-running series like this, because I usually don't like to play games that are too long. Because people stop supporting it after a while, normally, so it's nice to see that Cyberpunk is getting that support. What I've learned is... Okay, let's do that. What I've learned is with Let's Plays, you just gotta let them build up hype and views over time. You're not gonna get 1 million views in a day. But after a while, you know, it'll build up. People will find the Let's Play. I've had so many Let's Plays in the last like 5 or 6 months that did so well 3 months after they came out or 4 months after they came out, so I know this Let's Play will be just another one of those. Uh-oh.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Sounds good. This won't be the kind of book that's full of eloquent phrases or elaborate metaphors. I'm not a writer, I'm a cop. Or rather, I was a cop before the mass redundancies. I'm not writing this for money or fame. I'm writing it because I'm pissed off and won't stay silent while the NCPD goes to ruin. Before you say anything, I know we weren't perfect. Night City has never been a safe city, but we tried. As God is my witness, we really tried to keep our city safe, even while we locked the money, people and equipment we so desperately needed. The mayor couldn't have cared less. He wanted to cut costs. Apparently, since the NCPD wasn't profitable, he said at a press conference a day after 7 of us were killed by a cyber psycho in Vista del Rey, then why not privatize it? That very same day, the NCPD was transferred into private ownership, all according to plan. Our new chief of police, previously the head of the data terms sales department, cared only about one thing, money, of course. He fired half of the force, cut down the number of patrols, and ordered those working the streets to drop everything and start writing tickets. It didn't take long to see the effects. The city's crime rate went through the roof. Bodies clogged the alleyways and the sidewalks were painted red with blood. Meanwhile, the suits at Corpo Plaza were popping champagne and celebrating. Why? Because the demand for private security services had increased by 1,000%. Ah, private security, huh? I heard that's what they're trying to do with TSA at the airport. Hey, it might just be a conspiracy theory, but I hear that they're trying to make TSA at the airport private. Like I said, don't hold me to that. Shit. We might have to... Whoa! What the fuck? What up then, big homie? Shit, there's a lot of guys in here. Never mind. I'm gonna stay back. Where's the boss at? Is he in this room? Yeah, they don't know where I'm at now. I must have killed the boss in that firefight. Not entirely sure. Let me take this money.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Got it.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trouble.
Oh, that's the guy.
Pretty sure
Detective.
he didn't do it
Yeah,
on purpose.
the detective.
A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby.
Damn.
Boys
Just
are getting
dragging his
mad.
body out like that?
Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
The club's getting more popular. We're getting more and more VIPs. Goes without saying that's a good thing, but it doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Just yesterday, an unidentified person managed to break into the club and spend upwards of 20 minutes inside before anyone noticed. Unacceptable. Let me reiterate. Don't talk about the club. No invitation. No entry. Report any suspicious persons to security. Don't talk about the club. And again, don't talk about the club. Our friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please don't disturb him. We'd like a private room, something cozy, intimate. Sure thing. That's Holt. Well then, shit's fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Ryan might be dead. I mean, pretty sure he's definitely dead. He came here, went straight to his booth. Nobody besides him. Swear to God, but after 5 hours, I was like, what the hell? Usually only stays for 2, so I go in to look and fuck me, the guy's flatlined. The fuck am I supposed to do now? Do nothing. Wait for my people. Until then, nobody goes into the club. Get the customers, get the staff out of there. Trap shut, all of them. Tell them it's a gas leak, pest control, bomb threat, whatever. We gotta close down early. Already sent the guests home. Rest of the staff will be out soon. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment, but one thing, when they come, send them right to me downstairs, then go straight home. Let the garage know they got the day off tomorrow, all of them. Be in touch when the sitch clears up. Sit tight for now. Holt, we got the file you wanted, smashed up the rest. Couldn't smash it more if we tried. Where's the Eddies? Peeps started to mumble. We could have got more from someone else, much more. So where's the fucking scratch, Holt? Uh-oh, he owes people money, and you know what happens when you owe people money. They start snitching.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
Yeah.
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
I'm gonna look around some more.
Okay, do what you will. Waste of time as I see it, though.
It might not be. Hold on. Let's look around. There might be some stuff around that we can get. Materials and such. Hold on. There's a BD here. The hell?
Shit! V!
What the hell happened?
V!
Come on.
You hear me?
Breathe.
Did they kill him with that BD?
Thanks for leaping into action back there.
No problem. You feeling okay?
I'll live.
Damn.
What was that, V?
I almost died.
You ask me. Won the heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But
Someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
Fuck. Think you could be right.
I knew there was something fishy here. I am not messing with this song, I'll be honest. Oh, the guy's upstairs. I'm just making sure there's nothing in here. Anything else that we could find? Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
So we could have also kept the leader alive and then probably interrogated him or something. I think that mission kind of glitched up for me though. Because it seemed like at one point that I couldn't stealth anymore. But I don't know. Could be wrong.
Fuck.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know this town inside out.
So you know how it works. At City Hall, in the street. Rules are the same.
Okay.
Ryan knew it too. He fought for this city. Cleanly at times, dirty at others. But always with a lot of heart. Wouldn't have wanted him to get dragged through the muck.
Ryan was an asshole, but an asshole who got shit done. I remember what it was like before he was elected. Also remember who stopped the Militech Panzers when the NUSA tried to annex Night City.
V. Appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
Got
How
it.
you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either.
Damn.
Not to me. They'll put you in their sights though. Just
Probably
go
will.
home, Ward, get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
Damn, this guy's a rat. What a snake, huh?
Fuck.
That definitely put us in a bad spot. What do you have to say about it?
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt murdered Ryan.
He did.
Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Sounds about right.
Also think it was Holt. Only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Are you sure? I don't know if he should do that. I feel like nothing's gonna get done.
Don't do it. They'll sack you. Or worse. Besides, it won't change a thing.
Could be right, you and Han. But I couldn't give a shit what you two think.
And you? Gonna report back to the Peralezes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
I just don't think it's a good idea because I feel like they're just gonna kill him. But you know, if he feels like that's what he needs to do, that's what he needs to do, I guess. My bad.
So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face.
Okay.
We'll be waiting.
Well, this sucks. That mission was cool, though. I love anything that's like a murder mystery. I love murder mysteries. Oh, wait, you know what? I need to do something real quick. Let's put all of our clothes in here. Oh, we actually don't have that much clothes. Whose tank top is that? Johnny's? Can we put that on real quick? I would love to wear that. Guess I can't do that right now. That's fine. I'll put it on later. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like rain doesn't have like a major effect on turning. It's like super slight. 'Cause I feel like the turning's already kind of like this, where I'm whipping around corners like it's Tokyo Drift. Aw, Pan Am.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
What's that?
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
I'm always careful.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
I think he's right.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Bro, not this song, bro. Claire de Lune?
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
That just unlocked my PTSD, bro. Triggered me for sure.
Good to see you, V. Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
Case is pretty complex. Leaves a lot of questions unanswered. I'd rather not draw any conclusions yet.
But you must have an opinion.
Jeff, honey, read between the lines. The case is complicated, but dying at home of a cardiac malfunction, that's not complicated.
So we were right?
Yes. And that's enough for me. We have to be careful. Very careful, Jeff. That's what V's trying to tell us.
Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
I think they get it.
You two watch out for each other.
That was pretty harmless.
Hey there. Now, where did we leave off?
Wonder what he's about to talk about.
Careful, please.
I just want to see if they have anything in their house that I could loot.
Right. We'll return to this later.
And the conference? Did you manage your weekend city hall?
Yeah, I don't think it was a good idea to tell them. I think Johnny was right. He still got paid. So, I mean, there's that. All right. And we can level up. Let's buy this. Keep on moving with the game. Ooh, there's a Ripper Doc nearby. Perfect. Hello.
Been thinking about getting some new chrome.
Then I think you'll come to the right place.
I need something, or I need to update something or do something here, man. We need some good stuff. All right, there wasn't really much for me to upgrade. I just kind of upgraded some existing stuff and like added one thing to my body, and that was it. I don't have like a ton of money right now, so. But even then, there wasn't really anything in there that was a must buy for the most part. Let's go into the journal. Oh, we can meet with Judy. Let's do that real quick. I remember something about a wetsuit. We're getting wet and wild with Judy. I don't think anything romance-wise is going to happen with Judy. I don't think there's many romanceable options in this game from what you guys were saying. I think it's just like Pan Am. There was one in the beginning that I think I missed. And I think it's just them. But you guys know I was all about Pan Am. I think in my next playthrough, I'll go for the other romanceable option. Oh, we're going far away from the city, apparently. We're leaving. All right, well, that just happened. I wasn't even supposed to go that way anyway. Supposed to go this way. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna be going to the airport later on tonight, actually. And hopefully it's not crazy. TSA is having a tough time. Government shut down, so they're not getting paid. And from what I've seen in certain airports, the TSA has been kind of nasty. Like that line has been like out of the airport into the parking garage. Like it's ridiculous in some airports. I think the airports near me are okay from what I saw. I live in California and I hear that the TSA has been kind of holding it together the best that they can. Like at LAX and such. So hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm still gonna get there like 3 hours early because I don't want to miss my flight. What the hell is going on with my car? The car just broke down. What? I just saw her. So this game is glitching on me today. I literally just saw her. That's hilarious.
Hey, V.
For all that went down, I thought you and I be ancient history.
For real.
Don't be a gonk.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
I like this because I feel like we really are just catching up.
Something
It's
got
been a
you
while.
down all of a sudden.
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today.
We're relaxing
Anything
today.
dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Oh.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks.
Okay.
No emo bogies. Not bad.
I'm that smart.
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Really?
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
Why
What do you
not?
say? You in?
Why, Johnny?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
Bro, shut the hell up. Just shut up.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
You can't always listen to Johnny.
Let's go. Got the hardware here.
Like, he might be scared, but I'm not.
All right, suit up, landlubber.
Do this often?
Dive in. As often as I can.
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any
get
special
this
reason you
scroller on
chose
ya.
this one?
Of course there is. But you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Makes sense.
You haven't even asked me if I know how to swim.
Here, just
Not
put
worried
it on,
I'll
all right?
just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
What?
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
Oh! Oh, shit! Yo, she shut me down!
So, you gonna suit up or what?
She shut me down, y'all.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set.
Yeah, she's definitely not into me. I think we figured that out.
Close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Okay, we got some underwater gameplay.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Yeah.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm interested.
This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you?
Oh.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Back my way now, V.
Okay.
Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title.
What?
Read me?
Yeah.
Hey, I know that. Etta Sorrentino. Only you.
Dead on. All right, then
I actually don't know that.
What now?
prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Which side?
Down we go.
It's gonna be fast? Oh no. Look at all those cement blocks. This is crazy that we're doing this. Remember that submarine that imploded? Like this is like this. This is that level of like underwater. This is crazy. What the hell? There's a city down here?
That's incredible.
Huh?
What is it?
Our very own Atlantis.
Atlantis?
Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
No way. What happened?
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded.
That's terrible.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here.
Ah.
Since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
This is creepy, but it's like super cool. Imagine a whole city just going underwater. The place that you grew up at, just gone. Wiped off the map. Like, we've never seen that in our lifetime. That has never happened.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed.
Oh, okay.
And next
Pause.
door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
We're definitely getting a trip down memory lane.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
What's that noise?
It's awesome.
Pick it up. Did I pick it up? Was there anything else over here that we could have grabbed? Is that a flashlight? Oh, it's a flare.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Let's see now. Your childhood tasted like scop dog from Capitan Caliente with habanero sauce extra hot. Of course, tasted
Yum.
even better when you stole them off the stand.
I don't even know anymore. It's hard to separate actual memories from what you want to remember.
Well, our brains weren't built with perfect memory.
They weren't. Old hockey stick.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Hmm. What are those voices?
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What?
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now.
Aww.
Hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Oh, they're still alive. Let's grab this.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Ah, rocket power.
We're losing because of you. Connie! You're dead meat anyway. Go out with me? Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
Let's keep going, Judy.
She said, heck no.
Captain. Follow me.
And she said, heck no. Oh! There's no way I'm going out with you.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah. Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time. Like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
I mean, it's cool to get to know her more. Because we didn't really know anything about her, really.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Oh, well, that's one.
Touche, Judy. Touche.
Oh, wait, there it is. An old doll. Just chilling right here.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. I did it. I was a monster.
That's mean.
Hit it. Why?
Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what
Yeah.
things are on?
Come on then. Want to show you something.
I wonder if she had the hots for Jenny Chapman. It's giving that.
Run as a kid, where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all.
Nope.
Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I think I hear him too.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know?
Mm.
We knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded. People gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Doesn't seem like it.
Opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
This is actually really cool.
Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Just your voice echoing.
You didn't get chased off?
No, the relic. The relic.
Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman.
Oh, the crush!
Tried yelling out. Flew right back in my face.
Ah!
I knew she had a crush on Jenny Chapman. Yeah, that made sense.
V, please.
That was a bad time to malfunction though.
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
Underwater?
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying...
My man just teleported here.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
She can hear him?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head.
What?
That wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why the hell?
Sure.
Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but...
That's sad.
He got sick.
Aw.
Water was way more toxic back then.
A fatal incident occurred on Friday in Laguna Bend, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, properties which had been officially declared a construction zone by the corporation which had purchased the land. Despite not all homes having been evacuated, construction workers were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed a crane in order to stall construction. The crane operator responded by lobbing objects found in his control room at the man. The operator subsequently lost control of the suspended load, which collided into a home and killed a family who were still inside. That's sad. The conflict between NC Dam Ltd and the residents is not new, but until now has not led to any casualties. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was to become a reservoir. Some of the residents relocated to temporary housing that was built as compensation. However, those who ignored municipal directives and stayed put became the victims of a corporate smear campaign which identified them as agents of public unrest, who were preventing necessary construction in order to secure access to clean water for all of Night City. As a result, public opinion quickly turned against residents of Laguna Bend, and few, if any, paid attention to the change in police tactics and open violence against the residents. One could say it was only a matter of time before incidents like the one on Friday would occur. You know, this kind of reminds me of Hurricane Katrina. This also reminds me of the area that I live in currently right now. There's a lot of gentrification going on here. And my ex-girlfriend actually lived in a house that it's like a lot of like Mexican families live in that area, and they have lived here for like ever, right? And now they're trying to gentrify that area over there and just kind of make it more, you know, they're putting like really modern apartments and townhomes over there and just like nice stuff, right? Shopping centers, etc., etc. What else are they putting over there? Like bars, breweries, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, they were buying out all of the houses in that area, trying to get all of those people out of there. And there was one family that stayed, right? And they weren't taking the buyout. They were like, there's no way we're going to sell our home. We're going to stay here. So what the company ended up doing was they built around their house. So there was just construction happening all around their house, and the family was just in the middle of a construction zone. So they couldn't have any peace whatsoever. And eventually they were just like, we give in. You guys can have it. We're out. They took the buyout and left. But dang, they really do whatever they can to move people in these situations. Like, those companies are heartless. Very, very heartless.
Must be chilled to the...
McCrane scanned the room with a deft Karoshi sweep. This corpse was no different from the dozens he'd seen over the years. The dead man's eyes frozen in fear, his ligaments, wires, and intestines strewn about the floor. None of it made any impact on McCrane anymore. I've lived too long, he thought, and cops who didn't die quickly usually find themselves playing for the other side eventually. This case is as clear as a used napkin at Deputy Zhao's, he murmured to Junior Inspector Malinowski. Cyber Psycho came in through the window. Victim let him inside, must have known each other. Prints are all over the glass. Holy shit. Malinowski shook his head in disbelief. How the fucker get all the way up to the 11th floor? See those grooves on the windowsill? Climbing spikes? Implants kids these days are getting installed to pull stupid rooftop stunts, get cheap thrills. Malinowski made his way over to the window to examine the evidence his superior had so effortlessly pieced together. The veteran detective lit a cigarette and stared back into the corpse's lifeless eyes. Although McCrane had never seen his man before, he felt as if he had known him a long time, and still, he felt nothing for him. No pity, no compensation. This was only a body now, no longer a person. Suddenly, Malinowski's unsteady voice woke McCrane from his thoughts. Boss, these prints on the outside of the window, they belong to you? McCrane left out a quick, punctuating chuckle. Never much took you for a jokester, Malinowski, the detective said with an amused smirk as he rolled up his sleeves to expose his wrist. And I wonder just how I would get there without any climber's claws, But before the junior inspector could respond, McCrane felt an uneasiness shoot up his spine. This room, this man, the smell of his blood. He felt compelled to walk over to the savage victim and reach into his pocket. A photo, his own face staring back at him. Uh-oh. Malinowski slowly drew his pistol. I believed in you, the shaken protege uttered with a pain in his voice. All this time, I idolized a murderer. I don't understand, muttered McCrane, scarcely loud enough to hear his own voice. Something else began to drown out his words, even his thoughts. A strange primal force. For the first time in my life, I don't understand, and then crack, a gunshot. That's what happens when you turn into a cyber psycho.
I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar, please.
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
Hell yeah. Who the freak do you...
Forgot to start the generator.
I could do that.
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
Hey, that sounds disgusting.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. I think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say.
Uh-oh.
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
Wait, was that Evelyn? Huh? Is she good?
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Well, she's thinking about Evelyn. Hey, give the woman some privacy. She's naked. Well, half naked.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive.
Yeah.
House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Do what you gotta do.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
Yep.
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
Oh.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Whatever, bro. Johnny's tripping. He's always tripping about Judy. Leave Judy alone, man. Judy's actually nice. She saved our life. She could have just kept us down there. I mean, granted, it was kind of her idea that we were underwater in the first place, but... Okay, I got my clothes. My clothes are on. Thank the Lord. She's not in here. Oh, there she is.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally.
All right, so what's up?
You know, yesterday, I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye.
What? Is she leaving?
The city's chewed me up. They're spitting me out.
Look, Night City's not for everyone. I grew up here. Thought nothing could surprise me.
And now?
I'd pack up my shit and bail too, if I could. But it's just not the right time.
I can't do that right now.
Give me your hand, B.
Why? What for?
Don't say anything. Just give me your hand. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa.
What?
Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust.
Take care, B.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
Aww.
See you, Judy.
Dang. Judy. She's gone. She's actually leaving us. I hope she stays safe. I'm gonna miss her. I feel like we bonded. We did. We bonded. What the hell is that? We bonded so hard. I love that. Where's my car? Oh, it's coming. It's all the way over here. Man. I think Judy is probably one of my favorite characters, like top 3 characters in the game. Just because she's so sweet. Like, I feel like that's a really good platonic friendship. And I can respect a really good platonic friendship. Opposite genders, by the way. I like that. I feel like friendships are very underrated. Because when you play video games or you just consume any kind of media, people are so invested in like relationships and sex and all that. Oh, who is the person that I'm gonna date? But I really do love like the friendship aspect of stories, you know? Because I feel like friendships are really hard to find really good ones that you actually enjoy, where you guys just vibe on every level. Oh my god, they're just talking and talking. I get it.
Little is known about the bloody terrorist attack perpetrated recently by an unknown organization at Night City International and Translunar.
I feel like things are gonna get really bad.
Talking about you. The chances,
Dozens of
huh?
victims, chiefly orbital air staff, the paralysis of air and space travel, and losses going into billions of Eurodollars.
Oh, wow.
These are the sad results of this senseless act of aggression.
Familiar, this fucking jabber. It's war talk.
Today we
a
talk
wind
to
up.
Leslie Wawuda,
Old
Orbital Air
grunt cunt
CEO,
Myers
speaking to
knows
us
how
from
to
Nairobi,
escalate
Kenya,
shit.
where Mr. Wawuda did manage to travel.
One thing's sure. If they jump at
Mr.
each other,
Wawuda, you
Militech will
claim to
rip
know
Sokka's
exactly who's
throat out.
responsible for the recent attack on what is clearly the jewel in your corporation's crown.
Yes, Nightcorp. It must be said. To Nightcorp, the spaceport in Night City is a symbol of yet another failure in their space race against orbital air, the leader in orbital technology.
Couldn't be sure you'd
They
show.
will destroy us out of envy for our success.
A lot of shit went down.
This attack was
I
a
think I need a kindred soul to hash things out.
My luck's in then.
Good to see you too, Alex. In spite of it all.
She's smiling though.
So, here we are, facing complicated dilemmas.
Did you invite me here to debate the sorry state of the world?
NUS is rolling up its shit, breaking camp. My bags are packed too. Got one last assignment.
Ah, I knew it.
Eliminate you.
Yeah.
So what? Gonna kill me?
Damn straight.
Oh, really?
Got a few months to live, right? So I'm content to wait. In-house contest, you see.
Wow.
Already chalked up a few accidents and dieds of natural causes.
Okay, yeah.
Peeps back at the firm will wilt with envy when I post a died after a long, grueling illness.
Oh, yeah. Well, here you go.
Here. Token I got. In case anyone doubts you followed orders.
Huh. Sure you don't want to keep it?
Just take it.
I don't need that. Trust me. I don't need that.
Gotta say, I'm curious. How'd it go down with Reed?
What do you know?
That he's dead.
What would you say to a drink first?
For the fallen, body, soul, or both.
Damn, there's so many people there that I love. Hey.
To Jackie, legend of the afterlife. My dear friend.
To Jackie.
I never forgot.
Legend. Truly.
Yeah.
Well, I will drink to Reed.
Damn sorry, Alex. To Reed.
A man of honor, a patriot, a comrade.
I don't like this.
How'd it go down, V? How did he die?
I killed him. Had to. Reed, he gave me no damn choice.
Really no other way? Really?
Yeah.
None. Gonna miss him?
Saul was already dead to me for 7 years. Just need to remember that. Settle back into that same feeling. Fucking fate of an FIA agent.
Yeah.
Well, here's to all fools with principles.
To all peeps with principles. What'll you do while you wait for me to flatline?
Gonna sit around being bored. Finally.
Not gonna leave?
Good luck, Alex. Look after yourself.
You too. Remember, it's my job to kill you. Don't let anyone beat me to it.
So what? Monaco bound?
Close. Warm, sunny place, definitely.
Chick's pretty chill. Too bad she's on the wrong side.
I knew he would like her.
Come on. Gotta find some new peeps you'll befriend. Grow to like. And then murder.
Oh yeah, you know, that's just me. My friendships. Actually, but Judy didn't die. That's a good friend. She's leaving. She did her thing, you know? Oh, we can meet with Mr. Hands. Why not? We're over here. Yeah, Judy's just fine. But we did lose Evelyn. That was unfortunate. Where's my car? There you are. I love this car. I'll never stop loving it. Uh-oh. Well, I'm good. Oh my god. I'm glad we got a conclusion to that. I think that was good. Oh shoot.
River.
What's up?
Hey, I need your help.
What now?
Sounds like it. What happened?
I should talk about this on the holo. We gotta meet.
When and where? Tell me.
Glenn, tonight. I'll flick you the details. Will you make it?
Do my best.
Thanks, V. Till then.
Yeah, I knew we weren't done with that story. It only made sense. This gun's OP. I'll take that. Yeah, my man dropped the best gun in the game. I'm gonna tell you all that right now. I wonder what Mr. Hands wants. Oh, I need to go inside, don't I? I forgot. This is that place.
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy.
Okay, let's go in here. And I think he's over here, upstairs. Or up the elevator, actually.
Colonel. Can't hardly imagine it.
Oh, please, brother. He a common thug. Not even that. Not no more. Worm food's worm.
Worm food. Okay, here we go.
Ah, at last. I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
I came for tea.
Face to face again. What's changed?
Everything. And that's what we'll discuss.
What?
Kurt Hansen. A man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly.
Oh, it's gonna be you.
The shard. Please insert it.
Uh-huh. Why is it we care?
I take the long view of Dogtown's well-being. You care for short-term profit. Should Dogtown drown in blood, neither is achievable.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition. A man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung, but has high aspirations. he's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys.
Okay, we don't like
When you
them.
meet with Yago, you will convince him to back down.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine, took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals, loyal from start to finish.
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
True.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
I don't get it.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel. Enter Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand.
Ah.
You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
We do.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors, perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity?
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Sounds not too bad.
Okay, all's crystal.
I prepared a shard with helpful intelligence. Also a weapon. The same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Ooh. That's kind of cool.
Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool.
I feel like James Bond.
Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl.
Oh, this? Look in the mirror. Here we go.
Do you feel the difference?
Oh, I'm sexy.
My time's precious, Hans.
Oh, I
This
sound
won't work.
sexy.
You'll need to find 10 new digits or aim for a rebrand.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates.
Awesome.
Whoa.
That's pretty dope.
I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy. Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Don't worry, won't disappoint.
That is the hope. Good luck.
Let's do this, boys. This game feels like it could really go on forever. Like, I think it's kind of funny too because there's this like sense of urgency when you play this game because they're like, you gotta hurry up, you're gonna die soon, you're gonna die soon. And it's like, I feel like we've just done so much. And I'm like, so when am I supposed to die again? It's hard to like really take it seriously because you're like, I'm just gonna keep side questing, and these side quests feel like just days and days of in-game time. Oh. Whoa. There's a shootout happening over here. Let's join. Damn, somebody is lighting me up. Damn, that missed. Damn, this gun's really good. I just took out waves of enemies like it was nothing. We're at that point in this game. But I love that because I really do feel like I just grinded and got my V to God level stats. You know what I mean? I feel like Reed, I feel like Alex, I feel like Songbird. I just feel unstoppable. Like I truly am going to be legendary soon. I think that's cool. It was probably a really cool, really good idea for them to make this game a RPG, because you can have that effect. Okay, so we need FF, 7A, 55. Or wait, no. Close. Do it again. I should have looked ahead. I messed that one up. E9, 55, 7A, DD. Yeah, that's gonna work. There we go. Easy. Cool, you get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I like getting those. Somebody dropped a hint about that in one of the last few episodes, and I was like, ooh, let me start doing that. Yeah, you get some good stuff sometimes. Yeah, next playthrough, I'm definitely going to do Brawler. Like, I'm just going to go all out. Okay, it's up here.
Time to go Cuban.
Time to go Cuban is crazy as hell. Is that Johnny? What do you want?
Isolé. Y'a ça? Allez, ça c'est pas territoire.
I have good news. We will talk. I would not shed your blood. A very good deal.
Mwen fout avec you.
Is it Yago you await? He's not coming. Havana has removed him from the picture.
Catella. Isit là.
Here.
Uh-oh.
it is. But I have no quarrel with you. What happens next is your choice.
Jacob faible. Il pral rencontrer ça le mérité un jour.
I love this guy right here. His hair. It's kind of cool.
Gotta wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor.
This guy.
There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
Something ain't right, boss.
And you are...
I answered with my own question. Do you know what happens when someone in Havana lights a cigar?
This is badass.
World. Aguilar takes a life.
So they say. Do you know what else they say? That you have angered the wrong people. We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Iago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
I spoke with the Voodoos. They understood their lives are worth more. Now I speak with you and wonder about the value of yours.
How do you feel?
Aguilar, please. It's not what you think. May I explain, at least?
Very well, but be quick.
Bennett is an Arasaka pawn. They courted him until he cracked.
Ooh.
And they waited. They needed the Colonel to die. I don't know what they promised him, but I do know what they want. Control of Dogtown.
Where's the proof?
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's a front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him, right?
So we're just taking your word for it?
Please pass my gratitude along to your superiors. Let's go.
Plot thickens. Once they're gone, uncloak for your face melts like Scott Choco.
Just getting started, Johnny.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future hangs in the balance.
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano cubano.
My Cuban brother. All right, we gotta I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna need something to do when I'm out of town, so I might smack a bunch of these side quests. Like the cyber psycho stuff, I could definitely do on my free time and just kind of clean that up. Kill all of those. Well, not kill them, but, you know, capture them. There's like a ton of them too, man. It's never ending. All right, let's see what's going on at Arasaka. I think she was telling the truth for sure.
High time Aguilar had a word with Bennett.
He's just staring at me. Quad racer. It's like pod racer. Okay.
Ain't our guy that. Probably his hustle. Take him out now, just in case. Save yourself the headache later. Tell you what Aguilar do. Dump the body, stat. Then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the jump on him.
Got it, got it, got it. This is kind of badass. I like this.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking...
Hey!
Wait, who? Oh fuck, Aguilar!
You're not going anywhere, homie.
Was it good? Your meeting? The one I wasn't supposed to know about?
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Yago.
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back.
Uh-huh.
All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No, what they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
You will put Arasaka behind you, Bennett. Why? Because you are in a car with Havana.
Havana!
He's somewhere out there.
This a geography lesson? Fucking joke.
Oh, Bennett.
Oh, Bennett. What little regard you have for your own life.
You won't let it go. Is that it? Well, fine. Your legend ends here.
Oh, shit! Oh, he's boxing me. Well, you brought fists to a gunfight. Sir. You idiot. Damn, I'm fucking him up.
Enough.
Yeah?
Yes, Bennett, enough. A fool then and a fool now. The only difference, your freshly soiled pants. You are out. Done. Yago will lead and you will do nothing but nod, smile, and support him. Is that clear?
Yes, Aguilar. Understood.
Where do I have to go? Can I just leave?
Probably not a good time to take Aguilar for a walk.
Okay, well, it wasn't letting me do it.
Clean work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
All right, I don't think he's gonna be very happy with me.
V, have you made progress? Has Yago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Bennett's out of the picture too. Made him rethink his deal with Sokka. He'll back Yago now.
He'll what? I believe I made myself unequivocally clear. Bennett is to become Vargas' leader and Dogtown's ruler. Arasaka involvement is not your concern. Whatever soul-searching you might have done, forget it and undo this mess. Elsewise, our contract is void.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen. Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike, and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi. Good luck, V.
Now I have to go to the Black Sapphire. I knew he wasn't gonna like that, but why the hell? What do you mean Arasaka's involvement doesn't have anything to do with me? Yeah, it does. It has everything to do with me. I'm not letting Arasaka get a win here. Hell nah. And if I do give them a win, it's gonna be a hard... I'm gonna make them work for it. I'm gonna make them work for it. Dude should not be working with Arasaka. Come on now. I know all about Arasaka. They're not good. I'm a street kid. I don't fuck with Arasaka. Those are the ops. Okay? What is that? Armin. Our assault rifle? That's cool. Oh, is it this here? Yeah. Arms and legs, who needs them? Shots to limbs have an increased crit chance. Weapon handling is improved while running, jumping, or sliding, and simultaneously increases damage and bleeding. I need to wait. Balls to the wall.
The final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
I'm glad. No one knows I'm going in here and doing this? Sure. That's totally how that works. Sometime later.
Aguilar, welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you, had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
Of course. This way?
Oh shit. Time to go. Don't ask why.
Why? I'm gonna ask. Why?
So, you ready?
This might be kind of cool. We're about to find out. All right. That elevator before everything goes to complete shit. Here we are. The Cuban cartel here.
Aguilar, in honor. For all of us.
This is how you bid your leader farewell. Under the circumstance, I expected more pomp.
Pomp? Well, we did what we could. What felt right.
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
Of course he did. After what happened. He lit that man up.
Aguilar, what a surprise.
I understand you've met.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all. I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill.
Yeah.
You're dismissed. The Lieutenant Colonel and I had a pleasant chat. We agreed Dogtown needs a leader with a good head on their shoulders. Someone who will keep trouble far from its borders. That someone is you, Iago. You have our full support. Want Dogtown, Iago? Take it. But Terra Cognita is mine. 100% control.
Exclusive rights to CC? Have you fucking lost it?
I can run numbers too. I want what's due to me. It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out of your mouth. Accept his terms. Or will you make me miss my flight?
Fine. For the good of Dogtown.
There you go.
Deal.
Hope I won't regret it.
Aguilar, please relay my sincerest gratitude to Cuba. And accept this retainer towards our future cooperation.
At last. You have a tendency to complicate the simplest things in Night City.
So true. I got some more money. Keep giving me money, please. I need all the money I can get.
Dog-eat-dog world, I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
What do you have to say about it now? Nothing? Okay. I thought you had something to say. You always have something to say, Johnny. I feel like we kind of unscrewed up what was screwed up.
Know yet? Whose orders to follow? Whose boots? You're welcome here anytime, Aguilar. We'll always have a table.
Awesome.
Call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun, but it's time we send Aguilar off with a heartfelt adios.
Adios.
Adios, Aguilar.
Aw, but that was fun. I like missions like that. Oh, Iago's talking about it.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Iago's got a good head on his shoulders. Just the man you need.
And to Bennett, Terra Cognita guided you. The problem is, you sliced up a cake that wasn't yours to share. I am not pleased.
We are working on a...
He's not happy, but it is what it is. Gotta live with it.
What happened, happened, Hans. Time to live with it.
Yep.
Do you know what else happened, V? I just reduced your cut.
Oh well.
I hope you can live with that.
Why was I gonna kill?
That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
I mean, money's not everything, right? I can get more money. I feel like that was a good way to handle that mission. Don't you guys think? Both leaders get a piece of the cake, slice of the cake. I think that's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. Then they can keep an eye on each other, you know? Try to balance it out instead of it just being all one person. I don't know. I feel like it was a good way to end that mission. But you guys let me know in the comment section down below. I mean, we could have been messy, but I do feel like that mission was trying to test you, because it's easy to just do what Hans tells you to do and then, you know, wipe your hands of it. But I feel like figuring out and critically thinking for yourself in that mission is a better payoff. Does that make sense? But yeah, with that being said, I like the title of that mission, Run This Town. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because I love that song. We're talking Kanye West, Rihanna, Jay-Z, all on one song. Legendary song. We're gonna run this town tonight. Should we do another one? Or should I end it here? I don't want to do the main quest yet. I think I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys very, very soon